Hillary's belief that it takes a village, which only makes sense, after all, in places like Haiti, where she's taken a number of them. Thank you.
Former U.S. President Bill Clinton, the United Nations Special Envoy to Haiti, is visiting that earthquake-ravaged country where relief efforts are gaining momentum as tens of thousands of survivors await food, water and other basic necessities. VOA's Bart Childs reports.
In short order, Haitians have received a U.S. Secretary of State, a UN Secretary General, a South American president, and Monday, former U.S. President Bill Clinton. But they still have yet to receive the food and water they need.
Everything is broken. Everything is broken. No government, no president, no police. Everything is broken.
Mr. Clinton toured the decimated Port-au-Prince General Hospital with his daughter Chelsea and offered words of encouragement.
The second thing we need to do is what the people on the ground are working to do. They need to increase the distribution, the pace and scope of the distribution. There are just more people who need the aid than have been able to get it. But I think we're getting there. I see it. It's much better now than it was 2 days ago, and day after tomorrow it'll be better again.
The words may be hopeful, but they belie the reality on the ground. At one of the many tent cities that have sprung up in open areas around the city, hope is mixed with encroaching desperation.
We would like him to come so he can help the Haitian people, but because we are living on the street, we have nothing basically, and we hope that his presence will help us.
Help is on the way, according to Mr. Clinton, and with a succession of dignitaries, even those lining up at the airport to evacuate are optimistic.
Hopefully when he comes, they could, him and other presidents, they could get together and rebuild the country. It don't matter if they take over, as long as they're going to rebuild the country and help the people grow and, make the economy better.
But a better economy is a long way down the road. And after 7 days, it's just the basics of life that are so desperately needed.
We hope the President Clinton come here to change everything. We don't need the government Haitian. We don't need that. We need the American people to care.
According to Mr. Clinton, they do. Bart Childs, VOA News, Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
We Americans are always at our best when we hear and heed the cries of others.
When confronted with massive human suffering, Americans have always stepped up and answered the call to help.
But there's never been anything on a scale of human tragedy in our own hemisphere, like what we're now witnessing in Haiti.
Today, President Clinton and I are joining together to appeal to you with real urgency.
Give now, and lives will be saved. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are happy to receive here President Clinton, who has a new agenda from the Secretary of State. We have a good discussion, and as the situation is not easy.
What I will attempt to do is to help fill in the blanks of what the international community is doing now to meet the specific priorities that the President outlined and put more people to work. And secondly, to help organize this over the long run so that no matter what happens in the future, Haiti will be a country with its own economy and I can come back only as a tourist.
In more than 30 years of visiting Haiti, both as a private citizen and a public servant, I've been moved time and again by its unique history and culture, the spirit of its people, their determination to keep coming back against all kinds of tough odds. At last, Haiti has a real opportunity to embark on a path of sustained progress, to escape the history of always falling back. I look forward to working alongside the Haitian people, their government officials, international donors, and NGO leaders, all of whom are committed to preserving this country's rich heritage and to ensuring a brighter future. I'll be sure to keep you updated on our progress.
I'll stay on your way. I got it. You got it. 2 words, Mr. Clinton. President Clinton, can you say anything to us?
Mr. Clinton.
Hello. Okay, he's inside. Hey, David.